What's going on, guys? So welcome to a really rainy day in Elkhart, Indiana. This is a really cool event put on by the folks at Forest River and actually all the major manufacturers in the area. This is the dealer open house. It takes place all over Elkhart and other surrounding areas, and it's an opportunity for dealers to come out and take a look at the 2025 model year lineup, which is really cool because they get to see all these different RVs and all the changes and things that have happened. And there's been more evolution in the last year than I have ever seen since I've been doing this. In front of us today, we are looking at this really cool Coachmen Euro. So this is built off of a Ford V8 chassis, right? This is going to be the 7.3 liter, and this is something that was kind of meant to give US shoppers looking for a motorized motorhome the ability to have something with more of a European flair, European feel to it. And you can definitely tell when you look at the front end of this that that's exactly what they were going for, and also the name Euro. We're going to take a close look at it. I got my good friend from eTrailer, AJ.
What's up?
What's going on, brother? And yeah, what do you think from the outside when you first see this?
Pretty stylish, like you said. It does stick out as a different design than a lot of the other motorhomes I see. The Euro design I wasn't super familiar with, but like you said, going looking at the front, you're like, oh, this really does stand out. I want to see what it looks like on the inside, though.
Yeah, for sure. Let's get out of the rain. It's been pouring on us, and definitely don't want to be stuck in this. So, head on in, my friend.
All right.
Like the power deploying step, very common on motorhomes. You're gonna have some of your equipment monitoring down here, some of your lights. Maybe we can turn some things on inside of here. Pretty cool unit. Let's see if I can find power. I think that's the main key at this point. Okay, so we found the power switch, got this thing all lit up. First of all, I love the batten strip lighting up here. I think it really stands out, and the contrasting ceiling, which is also padded. So AJ, you may not be aware, but typically on towable units, you'll never see a padded roof, except on super high-end brands. But on motorized units, it's pretty common to have a padded roof or ceiling, which is really nice. It gives it a very luxurious feel, and it actually dampens the sound, absorbs some of that sound a little bit. But this is a really cool floor plan. Okay, so this is built on a Ford Class A chassis, which essentially means when they get these at Coachmen, it's just a motor and a frame, transmission, all of that stuff. The drive stuff is all there, the fuel tanks are there, but nothing else is there. So this is all built on top. This is kind of cool because Class A's, which is what this is, it gives you a very kind of forward over the front view whenever you're sitting up front. So if you come up front in here and you sit down, these chairs will swivel around, and it gives you a lot of visibility over the front, even though when you look at this specific setup right here, it actually pushes back a little bit. There's probably about 3 feet between the top of the gauge cluster here and the front windshield, but you'll still have a pretty good amount of visibility. And these seats are super comfortable, brother.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're pretty dang comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Very padded seats. They put these blackout curtains so you can drop them down if you're parked in an RV park or a truck stop and you want some privacy. The interior is actually really well done, though, in my opinion. They've done a great job kind of blending a lot of straight contemporary lines, a lot of European featured elements with curves. I love the lighting in the end of the solid surface countertop here.
I didn't see that, yeah.
Looks really nice. And then you have your induction cooktop here, as well as, is this a convection? Yeah, that's a convection microwave. So you can technically use that as an oven if you'd like as well.
Yeah.
Then you have your solid surface countertops, nice undermount stainless steel sink basin, upgraded sprayer faucet. You have your little power ports here that you can push up or pull down to get them out of the way. Let's see what they say here. It has a 100-watt solar panel mounted to the roof. It uses Asdel, which is pretty much standard on all Coachmen products. Asdel is a fully composite sidewall material that will never delaminate. If you've ever seen older RVs that look like the sidewalls are bubbling out slightly, that's typically because the wood behind the fiberglass is rotting, and that's why it does that. But with Asdel, it won't do that because there's no wood to rot. It's all made out of like recycled bottle caps and stuff like that. Let's see what else is going on here. Bus style mirrors, which look nice. 1200-watt pure sine wave inverter. Modern square windows. I do like the newer windows that they're putting on here. It's both a shade and a blackout. You can separate these, and when you separate them, they're magnetically attached. You open them, so I can black it out at night I can shade it during the day, or I can have them open. See what else we have. On-demand water heater. That's becoming more and more common now. That's not a huge thing. This is really nice, and that's real tile. That's nice. I love the vent hood too over the induction cooktop. It looks really nice. This is an interesting dinette. So these actually convert into kind of normal chairs, and then they put the table in between, or you can sit facing forward, and you have seat belts in here as well. That's actually kind of cool. Even if you're just gonna be relaxing in the evening, right? You can just sit back and have your coffee, maybe eat a meal right here, and the table pushes down, which is nice. And then you can just watch TV from here. This is actually not bad. This is pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm digging this. This is different because when you want it as a booth dinette, you just put the table up and stick your legs forward in it. But whenever you want it as a kind of a recliner, it doesn't really recline back, but if you brought a couple little ottomans to put your feet on right here, these feel as comfortable as recliners to me. Really plush cushions. Are these locking? I love the fact that they have locking latches on everything. I love the fact that it's also soft closing drawers. All right, heading back here. It is a good sized bathroom. So we have an undermount stainless steel sink. This is a thermofoil countertop. I really wish they would have just gone with a solid surface material here. Good sized medicine cabinet, another window in here. They put a batten strip lighting, kind of offset, but pretty much inside of the shower space. You have a macerating toilet. You familiar with macerating toilets?
No.
Basically, it chops everything up and pulverizes it so it goes in as a liquid into your black tank versus solids.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool. Makes it really easy to clean out.
Yeah.
What do you think of the bathroom?
Not bad. Still got some space, more than I thought of when I got in here. Have to be like this a little bit, but you know, still got a shower.
It's not too bad for the size of RV you're getting with this.
No.
Then we have the GE Profile 12-volt refrigerator with freezer beneath it. And then in the back, I'll let you come in.
Trying to get out.
Actually, you know what? If they opened up the other way, which they do,
Yeah,
it'd make it a little easier to get in there, I think. I'll let you lead the way into the bedroom.
Cool.
You tell me what you think.
Actually more headroom than I thought, because it goes up a little bit there.
I bet there's a ton of storage underneath here outside.
Did you slide out? No.
So there probably is going to be some way to make this part solid so you can fill the whole thing in with the bed. I'm pretty sure there is. The thing is, I don't know what ledge it would sit on, though. That is kind of different. Yeah, that's clearly meant to go out into this space.
Yeah.
I just don't know what it would sit on in order to accomplish that. But it's a good size.
Yeah.
Watch your head on the back of this cabinet right here, though.
Good. Oh.
Yep. And then you push that button in, pop that open. It's nice.
That goes hand. I've never seen that before.
Yep.
You push them.
And then this accordion's closed if you want privacy.
Shelf space up there.
More storage up there.
Yep.
I love kind of this interesting design they did with the shelf in the middle right here.
Oh yeah.
Definitely different. Got your TV back
Very
here as
smooth.
well. This is a pretty cool RV. What do you think?
I like it.
All right. So the only other thing I think would have been kind of cool is if they would have put a retractable bed from right here. Just one that comes down to about here. So if you do have some extra kiddos with you, some folks, they have a little space, maybe for one bunk above the seats. And then it could easily tie into the structure up here, drop down to the top of these headrests, and you could sleep one more person. But yeah, this is really cool. I'd love to know what you all think about it. If this is something that you think really represents kind of the U.S. Class A motorhome style, moving more towards a European look and feel, leave a comment below. AJ, I appreciate your comments, appreciate your feedback.
No problem.
Thanks, guys. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. We'll talk to you again very soon.